Yeah.
Gang, back in the stool. Gang, back in the stool. Yeah, nigga, win. How can I lose? How can I lose? How can I lose? I was a gang. Philly go shoot. Me and Trevor no coop. Paparazzi, this is your roof. Yeah, see your vision loose. I'm in LA with the views. I'm in LA with the booth. We only bust in the drop. It's way too late to decide. Jamming them both come alive. Better not fuck up the vibe. Running this shit with a stride. And you know my game fly.
I'm with the gang. Boys have a lot of coops.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
What up? Yo, what's good, man? You're now back. RTTV, baby.
Gang, under my umbrella.
Ella, Yo, we back, man. On the last episode of Umbrella Academy, it was the day that was. And to be real with you, bro, all we really learned in the day that was, that really changed, is that we learned that Harold Jenkins, a.k.a. Leonard, is the man who's going to end the world. Or who has to get stopped before the world ends. Yeah, exactly. And that was really the gist of what we got out of that. Everything else happened, like Vanya did her crazy power, looking like Princess Rilla. Blasted everybody out of here when they was beating his ass.
Klaus talked to his dad.
Yeah. That was interesting too.
And he said, listen to
but
me.
They didn't get
Klaus,
to the same shit they did in the last episode.
No, they didn't. No.
They didn't. They didn't get to that, like, I'm going to tell you some shit and then the shit didn't come.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what happens, man. We knew Leonard was a fishy nigga since the beginning. We know you don't just end up in the house because you got to take a shit, bro. We know that's not how that works, man. You stole them keys, bro. We know the vibes. But, man, if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button, man.
And make sure you check out that Patreon. We got early and full reaction to this show and a lot more shows, man. The link is right down below.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing so when we drop this video on the Umbrella Academy playlist, you know about it first. And make sure you guys follow us on Twitch, RTTV5, where we watch some of your favorite movies and TV shows live on Twitch, RTTV5.
Yeah, we're going. Now let's get into it, man. Season 1, Episode 8. I heard a rumor. Oh, shit. Allison about to turn up on the ass.
Hey, bad. I heard a rumor.
I heard a rumor, you shut the hell up!
That's gonna be Evan and his daughter's relationship.
Nah. I don't got that power, Brody.
That's fucked up. I don't know if I'll do that to my kid.
Nah, you can't explain, alright?
See, like, all this shit kind of wild, but, like, yo, if I just really, like, go to sleep, son.
Oh,
She said, I heard a rumor that you love me. She probably did that to her husband.
Oh!
Nah, that shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up, yo.
You went on and then came back with the lie.
Fucking awesome first day.
The doctor hasn't discharged you. There were 3 men that were hurt outside the tavern last night. Paramedics couldn't save them.
She fucking killed them niggas. The one that made it?
Critical condition.
Oh, my boy was off that Molly.
Yeah.
Turned up.
He was off the Molly. He was
Yeah,
off the
well,
bean.
she drink it till the pain over.
Hey! And Diego said I ain't getting no play.
What mischief did you get into? I didn't. Oh no? Maybe I should ask her.
This is his first time. That nigga crazy.
Jerry! I conjured Dad last night. What did the old man have to say? Well, he gave me the usual lecture about my appearance and my failures in life, yada yada yada.
To get them all together.
I'm not. Master Klaus is correct.
Hey, Pogo! Finally giving niggas information.
More difficult than you could ever know.
What kind of dumb shit?
Grace's programming was adjusted so that she was incapable of administering first aid on that fateful night.
That's why she was, like, sewing herself.
So you gonna just fake his murder?
Reignite your desire to be a team again.
I'm cuffed up with my baby girl.
We have The rest
I
of
love their couple, yo. Oh my god.
Dude, she got her hair done and everything too.
logs were sanctuary.
Yeah, she's gonna have to get body.
Pop. You got about 3 years worth of stalks mapped out.
And we have time to see them all.
Do you?
The world's gonna end, babe. I don't want to eat donuts with you till the end.
I found a clue.
What happened?
Well, we're still trying to figure that all out. You know, as soon as we do, you'll be able to read it in the newspaper.
I remember you told me.
Look, officer, if there was any way.
Holy shit! You're Allison Hargreaves, right? Allison freaking Hargreaves.
I'm researching a role, a law enforcement role. I won't get in the way. I think
She's smart, but you notice she left her car in the middle of the road.
Yeah. She's like, I ain't my car, that's my dad's shit.
She knew you cared about helping people as much as she did.
Good looks, bro.
You just gave him something right there?
Fully just gave him something.
Yeah. Give him the key.
Wait, so did she know she had powers when she was a kid?
The sound of them kicking me was horrible. And I wanted to stop them.
How you close his eye, though?
Kicked him in his shit, probably.
It became louder and louder until it's all I could hear. I felt it come to life inside of me. And then it spilled over. I had to jump to the future to figure out when it happened. But you can't time travel. The crazy bastard actually know to kill himself a week before the end of the war.
Yeah, that's strange too. Like, how the hell did he know that?
Where have you been?
Jail.
Listen to everything around me.
That's what you want?
Damn, cracked the shit in his eye.
That will conclude your training for the time being.
I can hear the wind chimes back at the cabin. A squirrel racing up a tree.
Focus on that. Let that one sound resonate in you.
Like, bro, what you just learn how to train me? Like, what the hell kind of power?
Kid's like a mad scientist.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Breathe. Buddy, breathe. I stopped it. Your ability is tied to your emotions.
You know a lot about her powers. You're right, I would be questioning.
Oh!
Turns out Vanya's boyfriend is a convicted murderer. Where's Allison now?
Oh, now you want to
She
get her.
decided to go after Harold Jenkins.
You should have led with that.
Fuck the world! Not the world and the no. Allison's gonna get hurt?
Oh, shit. She said, fuck this place.
That man look hurt.
This guy hired us to start a fight.
Oh.
He wanted us to rough him up.
Knew it.
His girlfriend took it a little too far.
Is this the girlfriend?
Hey, just a moment.
I'm sorry I lied. But I didn't know how else to get into this.
Should we pick up where we left off?
No, the violin, the concert's tomorrow.
Look, fuck your violin. So he
lost the eyes. You talking about music?
Wait, in this world is 2019.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
We
okay.
got 2 days left to live.
Interesting.
Where would you go?
I choose to be anywhere with you.
Oh,
man.
That's real love.
Everybody's gonna smoke her shit, bro. Tell you she gonna let her up.
Leonard?
No. Relax.
You need to remain in a controlled environment.
What?
Your dad is crazy.
He killed himself.
With her powers,
It's so
yeah.
delicate.
But my
nigga.
G.
I don't think there's a right way to deal with that. That's crazy. She's fucking brolic with an instrument. Because if you turn sound into energy, look at
Wow,
the
that ripple
ripples.
effect.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen Mr. Nuts?
No, why?
I took him to X-ray and then he disappeared.
This nigga Leonard,
Security,
no.
you called in.
Vanya?
It's me.
Me.
If there's ever time to lie, here's it. Here is motherfucking it.
His real name is Harold Jenkins. It's because Leonard Peabody doesn't exist. He was in prison for 12 years. He has pictures of all of us with our eyes gouged out. Stop!
Yo, this girl's annoying. Like, yo.
Bro, I'm telling you all this shit. Listen to me, baby.
I love you.
Oh, Jesus, man. Help me, Lord.
How do you handle that, Mr. Bitches?
I told you, this is the only time you gotta lie.
Dad told us you were sick. You have to take your medicine like a good girl.
You could tell he feels bad, too.
But everybody looks sad as shit. Pogo's like, what the fuck, man?
Okay, that makes sense. That answers my question now. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's fucked up.
That's not fucked up.
You did this to me?
Whoa, hold up. I was 4 years old.
I was 4, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't realize. You destroyed my life! I'm moving on. Not with you, with Leonard, with
She's
you.
crazy.
What?
The only person who has ever loved me for me. Look me in the eye and tell me you're not threatened now.
Oh, now you're gonna try to intimidate me. You're trying to intimidate me now.
Now she bugging out!
Oh, cool. I told you that rumor, but nigga, our father manipulated me to do that.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Yo!
This nigga
Yo,
laughing.
this nigga's sick. He's sick, nigga.
We have to go.
Killed that nigga.
Who we knew that shit? Number 5 still alive. She Gucci. We gonna travel back in time. She gonna be alive. We gonna kill that fuck nigga Harold right there. We gonna kill that fuck nigga, bro.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, we gonna kill that fuck nigga, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, that shit turned up, bro. Wow. 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 Wow.
This is
wow.
when I was official, like,
Wow.
team.
Wow.
Me
fuck
too.
out here, nigga.
Wow.
No, when I was just like, wow, this show is fire. I was like, yo,
Nigga.
that shit really just happened?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yo,
Why?
the craziest thing about that
Why?
happening was throughout the whole time, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about Vanya's reaction. And I'm like, yeah, when you're isolated and you're like, you feel like your family members treat you like shit, you're gonna act like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like that?
Like she's gonna act, she's gonna be crazy, she's gonna be fucking fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't think
But
it was gonna
like,
go that far.
I didn't think it was gonna go that far.
Like, I knew she was gonna get her angry.
And that explains, and that even justifies even more to why the father did that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
She doesn't know her power.
She really doesn't know her power. But at the same time, too, I think that kind of hiding it from that and then, like, being treated the way that she's treated is going to lead to that eventually if you keep that shit bottled up. You know what I'm saying? So like, I get both sides of the spectrum. Like, I get why the dad would definitely keep her locked up because he doesn't know how to control it. So it's like, I don't want to even take a chance on trying to control it. But then at the same time, having that isolation from your siblings made you go fucking crazy to the point that you killed your sister. You know what I'm saying?
This would never happen if you would never met Leonard.
Yeah, you're right too. You're right too.
She's with she's around a psycho nigga that's a killer. Like, he influenced everything that she did there. He knew what he was doing from the beginning, making her control her, get angry, show her power. Like, nigga, he been milking that whole time. I don't think her being isolated made her kill her sister. I think her chilling, her boyfriend being a killer made her kill her sister.
I think that both of them plays a role. I think that both of them plays a role. I think it all plays a role into that. I'm not to say that he doesn't. I think it does. I think
you got a psycho manipulating you. If he was never there, that would never happen.
Yeah, but he was able to manipulate her because she was easy to influence because of her upbringing, because of how her family treated her. So it all goes hand in hand.
I just think she was easy influenced because she had a power that she didn't know she had, and this nigga tapped into it, and he did that knowing he had an evil plan. If he was never there, that would never happen.
Exactly. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
I'm saying you're wrong. I don't think her prior life.
Her prior life made it easy for him to manipulate.
I don't know. I think her power made it. Not her.
But she didn't know.
Yeah, but she didn't know about her power because of
that.
But at the end of the day, her power was crazy. Her family didn't make her go crazy. Like, I don't agree with that. A psycho, if any nigga has a psycho that fall in love with a psycho and they're manipulating you.
But she fell in love so fast
because of her family, because of how her family.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But my whole thing I'm saying is the only reason she connected to him that fast is because she had a hidden power that no one knew about.
Yeah, but you know why that happened though, right?
Bro. Like,
because the way that the dad treated them kids, if he never treated Klaus how he treated him, and Klaus wasn't on drugs, Klaus wouldn't have stole the fucking book. If he never stole that fucking book, this psycho motherfucker would have never known her power. Nobody would have ever knew her power.
That's why I like
nobody. So the real issue is, I understand, yo. I don't understand what you did with Klaus. I'll be real with you. I don't understand you put your kid in a mausoleum, make him.
I know what they did with Klaus. It just wasn't the right way.
That's dead crazy. Which makes your kid a drug addict. Which then brings him to do that shit. Which then shows this psycho fan, sick motherfucker that like, yo, you now have the missing piece of the puzzle that. You don't have a life. You always felt like you were part of the Umbrella Academy. And now that you found the missing piece to the Umbrella Academy, and you get to play with it like it's a fucking toy.
And
that was able to make him, granted, yes, the way that girl is, bro, yo, anybody that said they loved her was in there. Yeah. Because, like, she was so messed up mentally. Bro, they left her in a goddamn room. And then made her sister say there's a rumor.
All them kids is fucked up. That's why I'm trying to say.
They all are because of her family.
Her killing her sister all had to just do with that nigga, bro. Like, I'm not saying she could have easily. And there's mad girls that get manipulated from guys all the time, this and that. But a psycho killer, I'm just saying, her killing her sister had everything to do with that and not that. Because if that nigga was never there, she could have easily been influenced, all that stuff, but he was literally triggering her to turn on that power.
100%. 100%. You're right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying her family had nothing to do with her killing her sister. They had nothing to do with it.
It made her vulnerable to get manipulated by him.
I think everything.
She was in the wrong place, bro.
I think everything that she went through led up to that. That's why I could say that, because it's like, yo, had you hold up, listen. Let me say something. Listen. Here's the thing about her. She was easily the most isolated from her family. Like, her family treated her like shit. The shit made her go crazy. Granted, then she meets this dude who's crazy, right? Who convinces her to use her power, right? And, like, eggs her on about her power, makes her more crazy. So when her sister comes, in her mind, her sister's feeding her bullshit. Then her sister is the one that tells her, yo, I'm the reason why you feel ordinary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she's gonna get more crazy. Everything is tied in. Everything from the beginning, it's all tied in, leading up to that point.
I don't think so. I think if you have someone's agenda is to do that, like the nigga had a whole plan, literally targeting.
You're right about that.
I think that has to, like, my whole point is, like, at the end of the day, you gotta have your issues and stuff, but if a nigga has a plan and agenda, like, that's not some normal shit that nigga did. And that's why I'm saying, it's not her family. He just used something that was uncontrollable and unlocked it. That's all it was. Right. And he only got that information by sneaking in the house, doing shit. It had nothing, like, he was literally like an ops nigga, like a secret agent sneaking in, trying to find stuff. That's why I'm saying it's too much. He put in way too much work for me to even say it's the family.
So here's my question. If she was never told she was ordinary as a kid, never told she was ordinary, and she was able to understand her power, the same way that this guy was eventually able to break down this power to her, do you think she would have done what she just did right now?
They couldn't, though. That's the
point. But that's what we're saying. It's the family.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything
ties together, bro.
If you have a sickness and your family knows you have a sickness and they give you medicine for a sickness and someone's like, yo, I know because he has a sickness, I'm gonna let him know that he has his sickness and make him go crazy. That my whole point is, like, that nigga couldn't control any of those kids. 7 kids with powers. That nigga, he don't have powers. But what I'm saying is, to the anger for her, to snap and stuff, you literally have someone customizing to make you trigger like that. I'm saying, like, I can't. give that to your family. It's a fucking psycho. Like, that's a dead ass psycho in her mind, my nigga.
No, you're right, Mike.
There's no question.
But like, he's definitely a psycho, and nobody's taking any.
I'm not saying it's
No, we're not.
The upbringing had nothing to do with
You're trying to say that it wasn't the upbringing had nothing to do with it.
Her upbringing had nothing to do with her killing her sister. I don't agree with
It
that.
had a lot to do with
It
it.
had a lot to do with it.
She just had no control of her power, and a girl comes to tell her the nigga you love is a psycho killer. That is shit that's fucking with her, nigga. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, my whole thing is, she went out with any other nigga, that would not happen. Only this nigga's the only way it could happen.
Exactly. No, we're not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that this all ties
built that
in.
up.
Nigga, that bitch went through a rough childhood.
Yeah, I think that everything just like, everything just snowballed together. It was.
Do you guys think that also, like, with her saying you just think you're ordinary, it led her to believe she's ordinary in everything?
Yeah,
cause she's seen her apartment.
Oh yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was more than just being ordinary without power. It was more like ordinary, like,
I have nothing special.
Yeah, like, even when it comes to playing the
somebody.
violin, nigga, she was just like an ordinary violin player and stuff like that. But it's like, I feel like that shouldn't be something she puts the blame on to Allison. That's more of a father thing. At the end of the day, it's like Allison was 4 years old and was just being told to do something, not knowing the repercussions, not knowing exactly what she was doing. She didn't even know Vanya had like a power at that point either.
She just realized it.
At this point.
Just killed Allison, though.
and she also Vanya wrote a book too, so I feel like within that time, Allison could have said something.
Yeah, like she clearly remembered telling her I had a room.
She just didn't understand why
she did it. She didn't understand why she did it. Wow, that shit's wild. But I know she ain't dying, bro. I know she cannot be dead, bro. I know number 5 gonna do some time travel shit, and he gonna bring my girl back, cause that shit was wild, bro.
That was a crazy scene right
she
there.
slit her throat with the violin shit from about 10 feet away. Like, she wasn't even close.
No, I ain't think
I thought it was her hand.
It was her hand with her powers.
Yeah,
She
she was hot. Yeah,
I thought she was holding something. I thought she was holding.
Nah,
the violin thing and the violin was on the side.
Oh, I
she
thought
started
she had the
speaking.
shit.
She just said,
Oh, she still make me do this. She should never.
Allison was dumb for saying
yeah,
that.
she's not dumb. That's
She
one
just
thing.
said, I heard a rumor, but instead of saying, "Don't make me do it," "Don't make me say it."
Nah, but the way, like, put it this way, the way that I just seen that right here, like, she's the kryptonite to all everybody shit. Like, the way, cause she already got it off. Like, she got her words out. Allison took the sound. I mean, Vanya took the sound because she can control sound and pushed the shit back at her. Like, cause you seen, like, you know how, like, it's mad, like, whatever when she says it? Yeah. You seen it come out, and Vanya was like, nigga, blow! Like, that shit was nutty, bro.
But to get off the rumor.
I really didn't think she was gonna kill her.
I didn't either. I don't think she meant to. I don't think she meant to kill her. I just think that, like, think about how much trauma those words bring back to you right when you just heard it. Like, right when you just heard, that's what fucked my whole life up. That's, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put that in my face right after you tell me that's what fucked my whole life up. I heard a rumor. Not again, bitch! Like, no, not again.
I don't fuck with Vanya still, because, like, on top of that, it's like, Leonard pop up, and then rather than you trying to make sure that your sister's fine or whatever, if you do think it was an accident, then you dipped off with Leonard.
She's mentally fucked up.
Like, come on, man.
By a psychopath.
By a psychopath, for sure.
He put the icing. He definitely put the icing on the cake.
If it wasn't for Leonard, she don't do all that.
Had she not,
she needed a crazy nigga to bring that
had the childhood that she had when she was isolated, she wouldn't be easily influenced like that. She wouldn't be. It's not normal. You're absolutely right. It's not normal.
Someone's not planning their whole life to sabotage their family. Let's not act like that nigga was not planning his whole life.
We're not saying that he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's plays. Alright, if the family plays 10%, that nigga plays 90%. That's what I'm saying. Like, a nigga been planning his whole life to fuck their family up. Like, that's not normal. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that nigga is sick.
Well, she was
he's
also
fully sick.
Her whole life, she was told she was ordinary, and one nigga come along and
says you're not ordinary, and I'm gonna bring the special
plotting that whole time.
But it's because her whole life she was told she was ordinary.
But like he knows that by plotting that whole time. That's what I'm saying.
But
and that plays that part. And the average person wouldn't just go in there and be like, "Yo."
Nah, he knew that once he found the book.
Huh?
He knew
that
when he
found
found
the family. He knows she's been the ordinary one her whole life.
Yeah, but he didn't know that she was actually extraordinary until he found the book.
Until Klaus put the shit.
That's not what I'm saying. You're saying that she is ordinary and nigga treated her unordinary. He knew she was ordinary her whole life. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I said that he didn't know about the fact that
But that's
she
not
was
what I'm saying. I'm just saying that
No, I know what I'm saying.
he preyed on the fact that she was ordinary because he known that by watching her whole family his whole life is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And she
and
also
had
wrote a
had
book
she
on
not
it.
had that crazy
And she wrote a
upbringing,
book on it.
yeah. Had she not had that crazy upbringing, she wouldn't be that easily to. She wouldn't be easily manipulated.
I feel like
though.
people are
Like,
manipulated easily all the time. Like that's not one portion of your life that's gonna make you be manipulated.
my thing is like, yo, if you had that relationship, here's the thing. If you had that,
all I'm saying is for her killing her sister, her power not being able to control her power, that nigga is what caused it. And that's all I'm saying. I don't think that's like at the end of the day, she didn't know how to control her powers. Why she killed her sister? And I'm saying because she didn't know how to control her power, her dad knew she wouldn't be able to control her power. Her family hit her. The nigga unlocked that. And that's all I've been trying to say.
yeah, we're not saying you're wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying
using that power, pushing it back. How does that have to do with her family?
Because here's the thing.
It's her not controlling her
Here's
power.
the thing.
Let's not act that like the reason why she didn't kill this girl like unintentionally is not resulted from her giving that rumor when she was younger.
And from her childhood upbringing, bro.
Yo, at the end of that moment,
this
is all I'm trying to say. In that moment, she did not say, "Yo, I'm going to kill my sister." In that moment, she just didn't know how to control her powers. What I'm saying, and that has to do with that nigga.
And it has to do with emotions, my nigga. It has to do with emotions.
Exactly.
Emotions that result
yes, but
from
her
hearing those
dad
words.
said from a kid they wouldn't be able to control it. So that's what I'm saying. It's not her unlocking it and it being open. The nigga has been picking at her power that whole weekend. I'm saying that's not even a natural way to pick at someone's power like that.
But here's my thing, though.
And that's what I'm saying. She got killed because he was unnaturally poking at her power. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. He got unnatural.
I think you're not getting my point. It's the actual of the physical of using her power is all I'm talking about. And I'm saying,
and you're trying to disregard the fact that it has something to do with her childhood. That's why I'm like,
no,
everything you're saying is
that
cool,
moment.
but don't disregard
her not
that.
being able to control her power is based on that nigga. I don't think that has to do with.
Nah, but she was so emotional because of
all the things.
No, she was emotional before this system even got there. Her boyfriend just lost an eye, all that. Like that's what I'm saying. Her emotions were being played with. That he paid people to see. She literally saw her men get tragically attacked. That's what I'm trying to say. That is what made her emotions so crazy, my nigga. It's
But
not
she's been
imagine a girl you like and she gets her ass beat, she loses her eye. And she planned that. That's what I'm saying. She's fucking with your like if it was a normal day, naturally that shit never happened with that nigga, and the same shit happened. She pulled up, said she wouldn't have reacted. She was already, her emotions were already crazy from all the trauma.
Man,
her brain
exactly. Like the last few episodes had her.
Her last few episodes were crazy, my nigga.
He did. He had
anybody see the girl you love, the guy you like, you get their ass beat, their eyes come on there, and sister's saying, this nigga, yo, bro, your emotions are already gonna be. Like I'm saying, that is way more heavier than her childhood. It's not her childhood past.
I think it all plays in it because here's the thing.
Before they walked in, she walked in the house, and then niggas was like, "Oh, niggas shut the door to isolate her alone." She was already fucking with her emotions before her sister even got there. She was already tripping.
Yo, here's the thing. Yes. If you bottle in all the shit that goes on through your childhood. First of all, when we started the season, her family was already like not fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Right? Granted, growing up, they weren't fucking with her. Right? Then you meet a nigga.
The family's so crazy, they weren't fucking with each other.
They weren't fucking with each other. Yeah, but hold on, wait, listen. Then you meet a nigga who, out of all the people that you met in your life, he gives you the most praise. He gives you the most praise. He tells you all this shit, and then he so much so that he's able to convince you. To use your powers. He's the icing on the cake. So yes, that everything is leading on. Everything that's went on to her life has led up to that. That was the icing on the cake for her. And then for her sister to come in and be like, "Yo, by the way, I made you think that you were a regular person this whole time, right?" All those emotions that were bottled up are gonna come out in that moment.
She literally said that. She said, "Yo, my shit bottles up and it overflows." Like, remember how he was like, "How to use your power?" And she's like, I feel it, it bottles up, and then it just spills. And that was the spill.
And he was icing on he played a big contribution. Everything that's going in her life, from her family to this dude that she met, has all played a contribution to that. You know what I'm saying? Had she not met the dude, this situation probably would have never happened.
It would have never happened.
He fueled it.
The situation probably would have never happened. The situation would have never happened because you guys keep Jay said that whole part and still never said the point I said. If this 3 elements never happened, him getting his ass beat, you never brought that up. You kept saying, oh, he met her, he manipulated her, and that's icing on the cake. You never said, oh, he also made her get beat up right in front of him, got his eye taken out, all that trauma. She got attacked by
Yes, you're right, and I agree with you about that, Rob.
What I'm saying is if that part never happened, everything else could have happened. If that motions never happened those 2 last days, that would have never happened.
And I agree with you, Rob. And I agree with you. And I said he was the icing on the cake. No, I didn't say that like 10 times. I didn't say that like 10 times.
They heard us argue long enough.
I said that.
Yo, they get it.
I said he was the icing on the cake.
But that's not what I'm saying. You're not getting my point.
Yes, I am, Robbie. I'm over it. Like, I'm over it.
I'm gonna talk now. That's not what I'm saying. You keep saying the icing on the cake. You're literally saying, yo, the icing on the cake is that he manipulated her whole life. She hasn't had the whole thing, and he went into and got into her. I'm saying none of that matters except the last 2 days of him manipulating her and getting his eye fucked up. If those 2 days never happened, everything else could have happened.
And those 2 days are part of the icing on the cake, Robbie.
Can I finish? Because she went to his house. She went to her sister's house and said that. None of that would have happened. If you take those last 2 days of the hospital and her getting jumped, none of that would happen. It has nothing to do with her life. And I just hate when people keep saying, oh, trauma, this, that. All those 5 of them niggas have trauma, my nigga. None of them are randomly killing each other. This nigga was...
they all actually had an acknowledgement of the fact they had powers regardless
and
of
they were
her.
all being acknowledged when they were kids. She wasn't getting that acknowledgement.
That doesn't mean that they all weren't traumatized. That's like, if you have kids and all 3... Oh, you have 4 kids. 3 of them are ball stars and 1 ain't. So this nigga could, because he's ordinary.
No. Let's actually add the real element to it. Imagine that all 3 of them are ball stars, and the last one had potential to be a ball star, but then as a kid they said, nah, yo, my nigga, you'll never be a ball star.
Yeah, you know why?
And then your family members, and then the ball stars treat you like shit.
Also add the element is the person, one of the kids, they're nasty just like them, but they have a heart problem. That's like her sickness. A heart problem, you can't play, and that's why they told you know what, you're ordering this and that because it could affect their life. So you're telling me that kid in the future, someone could manipulate them to make them want to kill their brothers because they were ordinary?
But she didn't know that, and they treated him like shit when she was a kid, bro.
I think that's an excuse. That's an excuse in life, and that's how I feel like. I want to have a mindset where you could be ordinary, but that doesn't cause you to go kill people or kill your sister or attack. I'm not saying it's right. She was musically nasty, and she was actually good at music, like in the show. She wasn't ordinary. She actually was talented in music. You could find another talent like she did, and the nigga kept saying, "Remember when she was like, I'm special."
Talented in music.
She was. The thing is, remember,
she was like 3rd chair for like 50 years,
for 5 years and stuff like that.
She couldn't even get in the band.
It's what allowed her to even further think that she was ordinary.
She thought she was ordinary because she couldn't do it. Remember the Asian girl was like, yo, you might just want to hang it up. Like, my G, 5 years, you still can't fucking play?
But she still kept playing, and a lot of people can't play an instrument. And that's why I'm saying everything comes into life. At the end of the day, an average person can't even pick up a thing, and that's how my mindset is, what I'm saying. And I don't think we could ever agree because I hate that type of mindset.
No, I agree with that, but that's what's in the show.
Because I went through in my life as a child, everyone goes through shit. That's not an excuse, and we could disagree to agree. And I would never agree with that. I would never have that mindset.
Exactly what Robbie said. Y'all see, we could argue about this for a very long time, as I believe we did. So, yo, let us know in the comments what y'all think about this episode. Clearly, this was probably one of the craziest episodes of Umbrella Academy. That moment was definitely the craziest moment for me. I think y'all see how we reacted to that. But if it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I go by the name of DC. Follow me on the Instagram, DCZ_WorldRT. Bruh, I don't know where this is about to go, but the way I'm going to be fucking mad if Vanya fucking teams up with this goddamn son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna be so heated, bro. If she go at this dude and she go against her fam, because that's some trash shit. I mean, she because she killed her sister on accident. She left the murder scene. She left the murder scene. I don't know. We'll have another conversation about that this time. We can stop another 20 minutes. Yeah. We're not doing that.
I'm ready, nigga. #RT, man. This show's lit as fuck, man. I can't wait for these dudes to see the ending of Umbrella Academy. Eventually, they're going to season 2.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Umbrella Academy. And remember, guys, ordinary is better than someone's regular life. Just always remember, no matter what you're doing in life, it could be ordinary. It's still better than somebody else. So always be appreciative and always have that mindset. No matter what you've been through in life, doesn't give you an excuse to wild out. Robcityrt.
And yo, it's your boy Wells, the Anime King. Make sure you follow me at Wells_RT.
Get him, Wells.
Yo, it's the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT. All I have to say is that I don't think I reacted to a death like that since like Game of Thrones.
We bugged out.
Like,
We bugged the fuck out.
Yo, that shit threw me so off guard. I did not see that coming at all, bro.
Nah, shout out to Umbrella Academy for
that was crazy.
I reacted crazy when I first seen that shit.
Bro. Yo, but that settles it at
The
the round table.